how talented the coaches are here in program management, organisation and logistics. So I think from an outside, the program, we've made a couple of comments earlier on the week, it's like, wow, is this actually as organised as it is? But as you've seen in some of the episodes, I've talked about the layers and detail and autonomy that the athletes and the coaches have, and that the head coaches give to the younger coaches. They enable them and they allow them variance, and we talked about contingency plans and accountability, and it all rolls into one big snowball effect in the whole program, and people are just literally kicking ass. There was a lad on the track today who finished third indoors in the world, 60 meters, priming and prepping for a race meet on Monday, and that just goes to show, again, I'll repeat again, third in the world. You've got world record holders, world leading jumps, and the list goes on. It's absolutely fantastic and a very infectious environment to be around, and very, very inspiring. We did some poolside chats. We've done them every day, and we get to ask the coaches questions, and it becomes a very good round table. Today had some interesting stories and personal experiences from some of the coaches, and the big thing that came out of today is actually just generally knowing your athlete. There's a couple of observations made. People that have been inside team sports, outside team sports, consulted with team sports as well, and people that have worked within a team of individual athletes. And the big thing is that you have to know your athlete, and what you have to do as well is work together with your peer coaches, peer medical, and get the best out of it. If you don't communicate, you lose the succinct nature of athlete development. These coaches as well, they do act as therapist, technical coach, strength and conditioning coach, life counsellor. As coaches, if you are out there, you do know that we do wear multiple hats at many times, but this is a little bit new for me, seeing hands-on approach with the therapy, and it's something that I'll wholeheartedly embrace. The topic in question today was the example used was how an athlete had the best season of his life when the coach didn't change much. He actually tried to force a behaviour onto him, a structure that just didn't work. And the example he used is that he changed his diet, and the diet wasn't working out. He's feeling like crap, and he said, "What would actually make you feel better?" And he ate a whole bucket of fried chicken, threw it up because it was foreign to him. This is in the middle of Athens. Throwing up before in the call room, went out there, won a medal. That is a pure example and a prime opportunity for a coach giving an athlete autonomy and trusting them and giving them the respect that they deserve for such a high level of performance. Now the question is, does this translate to you and I in our personal training environments, our club coaching, our elite coaching practice? I think it does, absolutely. And it's the biggest trick that most people miss, is that they forget that you are actually working with people, not just elite athletes. Some of the best athletes in the world are poor in the gym, but they're good games players, and vice versa. I think athletics is definitely a very A to B sport. Well, 100 meters faster than anyone. Team sport, very objective driven, process driven as well, and the details of the sprints, not jumps, and they're all technically very, very emphasized. But again, yeah, I say it's the biggest trick that people miss. You get bogged down in your program, your periodization, and you think it has to be a certain way when it really doesn't. Trust your athletes, respect them, believe in the coaching process, make sure they believe in you by educating them and giving them that autonomy and the accountability, and that is when you're going to have success. And hopefully the video is a little bit too long today, but I think I got a really key message for you. Again, I hope you enjoyed the videos. Thanks for all the comments. I want to thank the World Athletics Centre for a hell of a week, all the coaches involved, and all the coaches that I met as well. So for now, this is the end of the World Athletics Centre. I'm going on the road for the next 8 days, so I'll be posting a few more videos of where and what I get up to. So for now, good evening.